Here we go.
It's amazing what you do. Realize how many lives you save.
Yes, sir.
No, you really do. I've been in and out of Afghanistan, Iran, and Iraq. I'm in Iraq over 50 times, 48 times. And now what we're doing in Ukraine, been in there. I'll tell you what, you make a gigantic difference. We're investing millions in building new bioeconomy and with homegrown biofuels, which will contribute nearly $3 billion to Minnesota's economy over every year as it saves as an important market for family farms to be able to achieve it.
Oh my God.
Good one.
Commissioner Keene.
I'm back. I've been here a number of times. Last time was, I think, all the way back in 2014. But I've been here before that. I love this place. Look, what's not to like about Vermont in terms of the beauty of it? And what a neat town. I mean, this is sort of a scenic, beautiful town. The mayor's been a good guy, and everybody's been really friendly. I like Keno. One of the senior guys in Amtrak. I became friends with all of them after all the years. And I've ridden 36 years as a senator, and he comes up to me, his name is Angelo, and he comes over and he says, "Joey, baby!" He grabs my cheek and said, I thought they were going to shoot him. And I said, "Ange, what's the matter?" He said, "I just read in the newspaper." Because they keep meticulous mileage, how many miles you use an aircraft for the United States Air Force as vice president. "I just read in the paper, Joey, you traveled 1,200,000 miles on Air Force." He said, "Big," I won't quote him exactly. He said, "Big deal, Joey." He said, "We just had a retirement dinner in Newark, New Jersey." He said, "Just had a retirement dinner. You know how many miles you've ridden?" I said, "No, Angie." He said, 1,327 miles. I don't hear any more about the Air Force.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
You know, I was telling Doug, the first union ever introduced me were the carpenters from Newcastle, Delaware, a town that's 370 years old on the Delaware River. His name was McCullough, and he was a crotchety old son of a gun. And I was running for the Senate as a 29-year-old kid. I come from a very modest family. And anyway, to make a long story short, I was running, and if I got elected, which I did, I was going to be 17 days too young to be sworn in. I had to wait a little bit. And McCullough looked at me and said, "I'm going to endorse you, Biden, because you understand what we're doing, but damn, boy, I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing." You're awfully young. You're not even old enough to be president, old enough to be senator. You guys moved me from the very beginning.
Wow.
The Speaker, the former President, and the MAGA extremists are cut from a different cloth. They treat these folks, and they think they're a threat. They think that somehow we're going to go back.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think my brain just committed suicide.
About 2024, do you believe that President Biden is up for the job?
President Biden's running for re-election. I expect to support him.
His approval ratings are some of the lowest that they've been for a very long time.
I understand that, but remember, we've just finished the first quarter. We're just starting into the second quarter here. So we've got a lot of time, a lot of work in front of us.
Oh, but you only have probably less than a year before you lose both the Senate and the House. All the polls, polls are very bad, right? I mean, the Gallup had a poll recently that showed a preference nationally for Republicans at a 5-point margin over Democrats. You started the year with the insurrection and a 9-point advantage.
No, I know.
In the fourth quarter, it was a 5-point advantage to the Republicans. So something's not right here.
Fuck this.
Why are you so confident he'll change his behavior, Mr. President?
Yeah, I'm not confident changing behavior. What do you do all the time? So when did I say I was confident?
You said in the next 6 months you'll be able to determine.
What I said was, let's get it straight. I said what will change their behavior is that the rest of the world reacts to them and it diminishes their standing in the world. I'm not confident of anything. I'm just stating a fact.
But given his past behavior has not changed, and in that press conference after sitting down with you for several hours, he denied any involvement in cyber attacks. He downplayed human rights abuses. He even refused to say Alexei Navalny's name. So how does that account to a constructive meeting as President Putin?
You don't understand that. You're in the wrong business.
Is the summit with China next?
Who we need to load? Who we need to load quickly? Let's go.
I got elected I got very engaged, in my case, in the civil rights movement. And as a kid, I worked a lot in the movement and I got deeply involved in the Democratic Party because the Democratic Party in Delaware was a Southern Democratic Party then. We were more a Southern state than a Northeastern state. And I got involved, and one thing led to another. And one day a group came to me of the senior members of the party and said they wanted me to run for the Senate.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
I'm not going to get into more questions. I shouldn't even answer your question. No, I don't think that.
What the hell was that?